In this intense episode of Yellowstone, we see Jamie Dutton basking in what he believes to be a major victory. However, the celebration is short-lived as Beth and Kayce Dutton begin to close in on him, each with their own plans to take him down. What starts as a moment of triumph for Jamie quickly becomes a tense and explosive power struggle between the Duttons. Jamie's victory lap stems from his recent move to distance himself from his family's business, securing a position of influence in the political world. He's gained some power, and for a brief moment, it seems like he might have finally found a place where he can thrive without being constantly overshadowed by his father, John Dutton. But as is always the case with Yellowstone, the Duttons are never truly safe from each other's machinations. Beth, never one to let a slight go unnoticed, is the first to respond to Jamie's success. She's been watching him carefully, and she's not about to let him get away with betraying the family and aligning himself with those who want to tear down everything John Dutton has built. Beth's sharp intelligence and brutal honesty make her a formidable opponent, and it's clear she has no plans to let Jamie enjoy his success for long. She confronts Jamie, letting him know exactly how she feels about his newfound power. Beth's words are sharp, calculated, and full of venom, each one meant to break down Jamie's confidence and remind him that no matter how far he runs, he'll always be a Dutton. She's fully aware of Jamie's fragile ego, and she's determined to remind him that his family is always watching, ready to pull him back into the fold when they need him. Her presence is a constant reminder that Jamie can't escape his past, no matter how hard he tries. But it's not just Beth who is turning the screws on Jamie. Kayce, ever the quiet but dangerous figure, also has his sights set on Jamie. Kayce has never fully trusted his brother, and as tensions mount within the Dutton family, he decides it's time to take action. Unlike Beth's emotional outbursts, Kayce operates more quietly, methodically. His involvement in this family drama is less about words and more about power. He's a man of few words, but his actions speak volumes. The noose around Jamie's neck isn't literal, but it's a metaphor for the way the Duttons close in on him from all sides. As both Kayce and Beth circle Jamie, the pressure mounts, and he begins to realize that the family he's tried to escape from is not going to let him go so easily. Kayce's silent threat, combined with Beth's verbal assault, creates a perfect storm for Jamie. He can't run, and he can't hide. He's caught in a web of his own making, and no matter how much he tries to play both sides, the Duttons will always find a way to bring him back into their grasp. What's particularly striking in this episode is how Yellowstone highlights the internal power struggles within the Dutton family. On the outside, they seem like a united front, but beneath the surface, there's a constant battle for control. Jamie, who has always been the outsider in the family, is learning the hard way that in the Dutton world, loyalty and family come at a steep price. No matter how far he tries to go, he can never fully escape the reach of his family's power and influence. As the episode progresses, Jamie's sense of victory quickly crumbles. What he thought was a personal triumph becomes the beginning of his downfall. With Beth and Kayce closing in, the question now becomes, how much longer can Jamie keep his place at the table before the Duttons reclaim their power over him? In the end, this episode serves as a reminder that in the world of Yellowstone, power is constantly shifting, and no one is safe from the Dutton family's wrath. Whether through words, actions, or manipulation, Beth and Kayce prove that Jamie's place in the family is more fragile than he ever realized. The noose may be metaphorical, but the consequences of Jamie's actions are very real. As the season progresses, it will be fascinating to see how Jamie responds to the increasing pressure from his family and what lengths he'll go to in order to hold on to the power he's gained, if he can.